Good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon for me too now. Sorry I'm late today. There was no contest, so didn't have to be at 10 a.m. I could not fall asleep last night, so late start for me today, but I appreciate you guys being here regardless. So today we are going to review some comics because the r/Polandball subreddit had a contest this week. What was it? r/Polandball. It was urban myths, urban legends. Where'd it go? Oh, it's gone. There's no contest thread. I forgot. That's not how it works anymore. Okay, well, I will download some of the comics that you guys have sent over the past week. Next week, we will do a normal art contest. It's going to be video games. So the theme is going to be to create a video game style art piece, like an adaptation of a video game or video game style art. So you could do like pixel art, something like that, you know? 0.1 male. Hello, new here. Welcome. If you are just joining stream, please be so kind as to drop a like on the stream. We really appreciate it. While I download some of the contests or some of the comics that some people have made over the past week. Let's see, how far back do I have to go? Today is the 17th, so I am just here. This comic is based on the urban legend of Monochwa, which means face scratcher up to 2000s. It was a weird insect thing that would come and scratch people's faces. All right, let's take a look at this. Seems interesting. Youngblood, how's it going? Alright, here's our first comic today. This is from I Am Just Here, who has participated in a number of our contests. Let's take a look. So we've got India and China. Ah, what a beautiful day it is to teach balls on YouTube. First, press Alt F4. Ah! Bzz. You'll never be finding out. Mission successful. This is good. I like this. What does this say? Does it say made in China on the button? Yeah. So it's based on an urban legend about this thing. Oh, hold on. I have to save this as a PNG file. Save as. So this little creature is this thing. Monochwa. In August of 2002, the North Indian state of Uttar Pradesh was gripped with fear of the creature known as Monochwa, the face scratcher. 7 fatalities have been attributed to its attacks, plus scores of injuries that left its victims with cuts, scrapes, and burns on their faces and hands. Descriptions of its appearance vary widely, but most describe it as small, flying, and insect-like. One popular theory claims it is a genetically engineered insect introduced by anti-national elements. Authorities doubled power quotas in hopes that fewer hours of darkness would fend off its attack and quiet the fears of the villagers. I had never heard of this. This is interesting. This is good. There's nothing wrong with this comic. I think this is perfect. I don't know if it looks like maybe it's just JPEG compression that makes it look kind of like soft edges or whatever, but otherwise I think this is fine. I like it. Yeah, Nightbot is back. Smokey, how's it going? Hello, hi, how's it going? HP Ball, how's it going? Axolotls. 2 days into Belgium. Glad you like it. Anti-furry, homophobic? I am Indian. Interesting. Interesting name. Not sure I'm big on that, but welcome to the stream. So this is good. Nationalist down H. Hi, good morning. How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. 32 Studio. I met you yesterday at live stream, so again, reply to me if I respect Japan or USA. I respect both Japan and US. Welcome. Germany, welcome. Welcome back. We had a fun stream last night. Youngblood, can I add the plink emote to chat? I don't know what that one is, but I will add more emojis to chat. Okay. So this was good. Good contest entry from I am not here. Or I am just here. What is next? French ball. Here's a comment for the contest based on the Hungry Ghost month. Yes, I almost tried drinking the Milo being offered. Okay, we looked at this yesterday, I believe, but let's take a look again, since we're doing comic review. And the theme was urban legends for this month in the subreddit. So go and check out r/Polandball. See all the contest entries. The winner will probably be announced sometime next week. So we have China and Singapore. So the dinner nice? Yes, da delicious la. Please being careful around the food and sticks in fronting. Why le? Bra Milo. It's the 7th month, and the Hangry Ghost comes out. If you touch the stick or food, menting for the ghost, like the one in the fronts, you can get the possessed by the ghost. Wow, so delicious, yeah? What la? I was thirsty there. Alright, so I had this on stream yesterday. I didn't quite understand it. This is a, I guess these are Singaporean and Chinese cultural references, so they're lost on me. But like I said yesterday, this is very well drawn. It's a good looking comic. So I'm now looking up. The Milo drink is a chocolate-flavored malted powder product produced by Nestle, typically mixed with milk, hot water, or both to produce a beverage. So I guess this is popular in Southeast Asia? Yeah. Milo maintains significant popularity in a diverse range of countries throughout the world, particularly in Australasia, Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Have you guys heard of this? Shoe Dweller, how am I doing? I'm doing well. Can we make a video about Algeria and Morocco? We do need to make some shorts about Middle Eastern and North African countries. We haven't done that, I don't think. Milo's popular in South Africa. So I guess the urban legend here is that if you drink this, you can get possessed by a ghost. This is good. I just don't understand the cultural reference, but there's nothing wrong with this comic as far as I can tell. I think the only things that I would change French Ball are... I do like how you wrote by hand, but it's kind of hard to read in some places, right? Because it's not... the size of the text is not consistent. So like in fronting right here is a little bit smaller than the text on this line, being careful. So it was a little hard to read. So I'd maybe make the writing a little bit bigger and clearer. And if you, it's totally okay to use the text box. I'm not checking. You've already made a video about a Middle Eastern country. Pretty sure we made a video with Iraq. Yeah, we had timelines. That's a funny one. Or is it timelines or conspiracy? It was a 9/11 joke. But we do need to make more shorts featuring more countries. We've made a concerted effort to include more countries. But, you know, when we need to pump something out, we default to what we know, which tends to be Europe and North America. And, like, Japan. We need to do one about the Koreas as well. I came up with an idea when I was lying in bed last night. It was prisons around the world. So I'll leave it at that, but I think it's a good idea. That one should be pretty quick. I'm thinking like sort of in the same vein as trains around the world. Abomination, Casey clicked on this thinking it was the actual song. Well, the song isn't on our channel, so feel free to go watch it. I was just using the thumbnail. I stream a couple days a week. A couple of the other people on our channel stream. We do art review, we do drawings, chat requests. If that's appealing to you, please stick around. If not, totally get it. Froglord, can you email your unapproved approval comic for review? Yes, absolutely. Go ahead. Send it to me. So French ball, this is good. I like it. Only suggestion is clean up the text. Otherwise, this is great. What do we have next? Official Penguin Empire account. Your entry based on the Jersey Devil. You have to click on each one to see it all. Okay. To download each panel individually. Okay, so it's going to be panel by panel. I think this is the first panel. All right, so I don't want to be too harsh because I think this might be one of your first comics. So let's read it first and then we'll go through some constructive criticism. Okay, so before we start, the Jersey Devil is a legendary creature that is said to roam the New Jersey Pinelands for over 250 years. It is described as a kangaroo-like creature with a horse's head, or a dog's head, bat wings, horns, and a tail. It has also been said to have an elongated body, winged shoulders, cloven feet, and a thick tail. The Jersey Devil is said to prowl the marshes of southern New Jersey and occasionally emerge to terrorize towns and cities. So it's based on the Jersey Devil. So we have the U.S. here on the left, and then we have the U.S. state of New Jersey on the right. Jersey, what is that? What? That thing outside the window? Oh, that's our devil. Your what? My devil. Oh, look out. It's coming through the window. Well, he's gone. So, first things first. Kudos for making a comic. Official Penguin Empire account. I've been trying to get people to draw comics instead of just art panels. Comics are harder to do because you need to write a story, right? I have also drawn worse comics, so if this is one of your earliest sort of forays in making a comic, this is not bad. However, I do have to criticize or give constructive criticism. So first things first. Try and draw inside the lines. See how the stripes are coming over the outline of the ball a little bit. You want to clean that up so that the outline doesn't sort of what's the word? So it doesn't look messy like this, right? I also think these are not the correct colors for the U.S. flag. So what you should do is go to Wikipedia and download the flag from the U.S. flag entry or whatever on Wikipedia, and then use those exact colors. It also looks like you were using the brush tool here, and the brush tool creates an effect called anti-aliasing. And anti-aliasing is when you have these little sort of pixels here, where in between the red and the white, you have sort of pink and like light red pixels. And it doesn't make it look very clean, right? So here, this is if you use you want to use the pencil tool. So I'm using the pencil tool in purple, pink right here, right? If I use the brush tool, the opacity. What's going on here? Something's going on with my brush tool. Okay, here's brush tool. So you can see the difference between the brush tool on the bottom and the pencil tool on top. Pencil tool, it's just pink pixel, white pixel, right? Brush tool, you have more of a transition, right? And if you try and use the paint bucket to fill in, you're gonna get this line of sort of white around it, right? It's not gonna look clean because of that anti-aliasing, because you have these little pixels. The Dreadist, you just recently discovered our YouTube channel through 2 Days in the Belgium song. That's amazing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Cody Cook, how am I doing? I'm subbed. Awesome. Thank you for subbing. I'm doing well. Thank you for joining stream. Another thing. You don't want to do dots as stars. You do want to draw stars. Don't write 50. Don't do dots. Just draw a few stars. You don't have to draw 50 stars, but you could draw like 5 or something, right? So here, use 1 star, 2 star, 3. Let's do 1 in the center, 4, and then 5, right? Something like that. So you do have to do stars. New Jersey, it looks a little messy. I'd put in maybe a little bit more effort. I know New Jersey has a stupid flag. But put in a little bit more effort on the seal. But it's a good first start. Generally, I avoid drawing US state flags because they're super annoying. Sinister Sri Lankan. Here are some famous Sri Lankan urban legends. Mahasana, Mohini, Grisyaka. Let's look them up. Mahasana. Mahasana is a yaka, which means demon in Sinhalese folklore. It's said to haunt the afterlife. The name Mahasana means the greatest demon, or god or demon of the cemetery in the Sinhala language. It is the most feared god or demon in Sri Lanka. Originally, a giant who had been defeated and decapitated in a duel by another giant named Kotembara, who lived in the 1st century BC, Mahasana has had his head replaced with that of a bear or a tiger. He's believed to kill people by crushing their shoulders and also by afflicting illnesses. Traditional exorcism rituals are performed to repel the demon in such cases. Sri Lanka's army's long-range reconnaissance patrol units are popularly known as the Sohan Brigade, named after this demon. Interesting. North Korea official. Kim Jong-un has joined the chat. Welcome, Your Eminence, whatever title Kim Jong-un uses. What else could be done here? I would make the window a little bit straighter. Nothing really wrong with the text. Then you have the Jersey Devil. Jersey Devil, I would add a little bit more detail here, because it kind of looks like just a circle with some wings on it. It looks like a bat or something. So I'd put in just a little bit more detail. But otherwise, this is good for like a first comic. My first comics were probably worse than this, to be honest. Is the window copy pasted? The window and the table are copy pasted. Yeah, the table you should probably put in a little bit more effort as well. But you are allowed to copy and paste backgrounds. You just can't. It can't be excessive, right? Like if you draw here, let me show you something. If you draw. Backgrounds here. See one of my comics that has some copy paste in it. Here. So here's an old comic of mine. Close these. This is an old comic of mine that I've always really liked, but for whatever reason was never super popular. It's a double entendre. So you can see here, I drew the Himalayas in the back, and I copied and pasted them into the second panel. That's totally fine, right? Because this is, it's a setting, right? I actually think these balls are copy pasted. That's not good. It looks like this, I drew the Bhutan separately in each one though, because the dragon's a lot smaller here. But yeah, you can copy and paste background backgrounds like that, so that's totally fine. But yeah, the window I would make a little bit straighter. Put a little bit more detail into the table, the window, the Jersey Devil. Get the flag colors right. There's some artifacting in here, right? Like these weird little pixels. Clean that up. There's this part of the outline is missing, and then draw inside the lines. But otherwise, good. Good for making a good first comic. It's hard to get people to want to draw comics, so I applaud you. Official Penguin Empire account. Good job. Keep it up. Germany, yesterday you talked about your mom in the hospital with cancer. Sadly, she did not make it. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's terrible. That's awful. It's unfortunately I remember when I was a kid, I thought that so I figured that we would probably have cancer beat by now, but it's still very much a very difficult disease, so I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope this stream and our comics and our community can offer some kind of a distraction or relief. That really sucks, man. I'm so sorry. I have fortunately not lost a parent, so I don't know what it's like, but I can imagine that it's heart-wrenching. I've lost grandparents, but it's not the same, you know? My condolences to you and your family. All right. Next, we have a comic by Charu Marks or Armando. I'm not sure what name you go by in Discord, so those are the two names I see. All right, so we've got the US and UK, we've got Germany, we've got Greece. All right. Hi, welcome to Greece. But wait, before you enter, there is a creature inside. His name is Medusa. Don't worry, guys. That guy was a freak. Medusa shows up. Greece, you are a genius. This is good. I don't think I have a single thing to change here. I think this is an excellent comic, Armando. This is great. Everything is drawn. It's sort of rule compliant. The English is really good. I think if I have to point out a few things that might be a little bit off, I think Greece has too many stripes in a number of these panels, but like that's not a huge deal. And then over here I'll use... I'm gonna grade comics using a pink marker. It sort of seems like here and here the characters are sort of overflowing or flowing over the border, the panel divider. Not a huge deal though, honestly. I like the shading. I like that you wrote Medusa freehand. This is really good. Welcome to Greece. Lana, you also made a comic. Let me see. Yeah, Charu Marks / Armando. This is great. This is a great comic. I don't know if you submitted this to the subreddit. If you haven't, you should do so. This is great. All right, who do we have next? Dreamy Tea Time made a contest entry. Slender Clay. Link to the Reddit thread. I haven't upvoted yet. I generally upvote everything on the subreddit just because if people go to the trouble of making and posting a comic on r/Polandball, it deserves an upvote and more visibility. I lost it. Where is it? Okay. Dreamy Tea Time made this. Evelyn, hey, your voicing of the comics are so good. Thank you so much. I am a terrible voice actor. I am terrible at accents, so I know people complain like, hey, this doesn't sound anything like India or Germany or Russia. No, they don't. I just make silly voices for some of the characters, but I try to be consistent with them. So I try and use the same shitty accent for the same characters. But I think it feels sort of similar to how, you know, Polandball comics are very much rough around the edges. They're kind of shitty. They're not supposed to be like amazing masterpieces, works of art. So I feel like having shitty accents and voice acting adds to the charm, but that's just me. All right, so we have some South American countries here. Bueno, what game next? Judeocraft. Serbia, Montenegro, go. Slender Clay. So I think just be called Serbia Go Estudias. No, you estupido. Not no is based on true. Thwack, like the chanclas. Rectangle. Hello? Si, it's muy true. Yo has see before. It's Clay with long body who's speaking no like our own. Ho 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 ho. This is really well drawn. I like this. Estoy red from Computadora is because was dictator B muy scary. Wanting to revive Prussian army. It's all mine Clay. Bueno, mi neighbor say if encountering Slender Clay is take all your tierra. Your resources is leave nothing. Vena vena vions. Vamos, pasarlo chancho. I don't know what that means. Let me translate it. English to Spanish? Is that Spanish? Bueno Viones? I don't know. Maybe it's German? I don't know. Vamos pasarlo chancho. You are welcome to change. Ah, it's Slender Clay. Like how you did the eyes here. Ah, guys, you thoughting we play Corazon of Copper Kingdoms this week? Ah. Oh, it's Chile. This is great. I mean, obviously this is a perfectly rule-compliant comic. Dreamy Tea Time is an improved submitter, I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, you are, because I just upvoted your comic. Of course you are. This is great. So what, Venezuela is trying to scare everybody about Rectangle? And they think Rectangle shows up and it's Chile. This is good. This is very good. I really like this. Oh, I didn't even notice. This is a great little detail. The sun on Argentina's flag also being scared. That's great. That's one of those tiny little things that you can do to sort of add a little bit of flair to your comics. This is awesome. I love this. I think Aaron has drawn eyes like this before too. I have seen like the long eyes sort of popping out of the head in a number of comics. This is really good. Great job, Dreamy Tea Time. IDK, Google it. Bun goes meow. Let me download this. It is not a PNG. Let me save it as a PNG. All right. So this is IDK, Google it. Their contest entry. All right. I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of these words, so apologies in advance. Oi, Sina. Akko is so tired of you doing Chinese things putang ina. So Akko is made ultimate attack, plan to destroy reputation, mo. By the power of Facebook and Chismis, Akko is make xenophobic claim that your Sinadish Xiaopao is made up the cat. Now it is popular urban legend now. The Xiaopao is of cat mate. Oh man, okay. I have no idea how to read this. This is all like Filipino and English slang, like merged together. Dios kode real bato, diko na realize yanbi, sobrang kadirdirs. Oh my god, you, I'm gonna Crayola, wag mo kong shungahin, I'm not eating xiaopo anymore. What is xiaopo? Xiaopao. Oh, these are steamed pork buns? Okay, yeah, those are awesome. How do I pronounce that? Now, what do you have to say about spreading misinformation to ruin a reputation, huh? I love this little, the dialogue line. How you know that? This is good. This is very well drawn. I really like this. So, for context, IDK Google it, provided context. There's a well-known urban legend here in the Philippines that xiaopao, a Filipino steamed bun, is made of cat meat. Why? Because of xenophobia. And no, there's no actual cat meat in it, just some fillings like asado, bola bola, and others which contain mostly pork meat. This is funny. Blah0330, is it too late to send a comic? No, absolutely not. I'm just doing a comic review for the subreddit's comic contest. This is really good. So I love how you did the dialogue lines. IDK Google it. And this is a very well drawn panel. I like the headband. And the cart. This is really, really cool. Look at that. Look at the detail on the pork buns inside of the case. This is a beautifully drawn comic. I don't think I have any suggestions. You're a better artist than I am. So, is the contest only on Reddit or is it in Discord too? This is a subreddit contest. So, instead of doing an art contest this week on stream, I wanted to sort of encourage people to make comics for the subreddit. So I'm reviewing some of the comics that some people made, either if they are an improved submitter and they submitted it for the contest on the subreddit, or if they are not an improved submitter but want to try their hand at making comics. Temi, your entry. Let's take a look. Got Vietnam. 1980. In the 80s, the family of two gave birth to a child which they named To. When To was 20 years old, she had a very beautiful look. So To's dad decided to hire a painter to draw her for advertisement for his sugarcane juice stand. But at the same time, To was found dead for unknown reason. Oh no. This has caused some people to freak out about it, but then it was quickly forgotten. But even then, her face became popular and appeared on every sugarcane juice stand in Southeast Vietnam. Okay. That's kind of creepy. Let me see. Let me see if I can Google it. There's a Netflix subreddit, Vietnamese Horror Story. It's a horror 3-part anthology series based on Vietnamese urban legends. Okay, the sugarcane juice lady is, I guess, a famous Vietnamese urban legend. The legend has it that the sugarcane juice lady used to be the daughter of a man who ran a business selling sugarcane juice. She was very pretty, and her father ordered a painter to paint a portrait of her. Unfortunately, the painter had malicious intention and abused her. During the struggle, he accidentally killed her and left with the portrait. Her ghost couldn't move on, so she basically haunted the portrait, and whoever possesses the portrait would die a gruesome death. The portrait was passed on and painted on the sugarcane juice carts by many vendors until her father retrieved it and exorcised it. This is just one of the variations. To this day, nobody knows the real identity of the sugarcane juice lady. Interesting. That's kind of creepy. Let's see. As a comic, the balls are drawn well. Nothing really wrong with the balls here. What I would do is add a little bit more detail to the stand. I know people sort of sometimes spend more time drawing the balls and the characters than sort of the objects. So I think the stand could use a little bit more detail, some texture, some lines. And then the other thing I would change is I wouldn't use a box for the dialogue. I would just put the text sort of in the top corner or something. I don't think you need the box here. It sort of I think takes away from the aesthetic. But this is good. Very simple, good comic. So this was Temmie. Good job, Temmie. Square Up Tune. Here is Square Up Tune's entry. La Chupacabra was the friend we made along the way. Let me download it. It's a PNG, thank God. So Square Up Tune made this, submitted it to the subreddit, give it an upvote. It's called La Chupacabra was the friend we made along the way. So we've got Mexico. And La Chupacabra. Oi, hermano, noticing strange stuff? No? When I go hiking, seeing monstro be like La Chupacabra, a tall, big ears, a tail of blood. Mi amigo seeing Chupacabra, never see them again. You think that is wit? Dios mío, Chupacabra, we're doomed! España? You be steal our stuff. Fuck off. This is good. I like this. The real Chupacabra was the friends we made along the way by Square Up Tune. This is really good. I have not a single suggestion. I think this is perfect. This feels like a sort of the same level of effort that I would put into a contest entry. I think this is great. I love it. I like how you, for the thought bubble here, the chat bubble, whatever this is, you didn't just make it white, it's opaque, so you can sort of see the background. Are you allowed to draw a comic on a tablet? Yes. So the main rule is that whatever you draw, it has to at least look like it was made in MS Paint, right? You can use, sort of any program you want, but it has to look conceivably like it was made in MS Paint. Who's spamming? I don't see anyone spamming. Which Photoshop and Discord? Let me link to Discord. We have a link to our Discord in our channel description. I think it is Discord. Discord.gg/Polandball official, right? Try this link if you would like to join our Discord. Can you use your Python interpreter? I don't know if you can. I'm not a big enough of a programming nerd to know if that's even possible. Can you use your car's exhaust pipe? Yes. If you can, yes. I do remember there was one contest theme, or sorry, one April Fool's theme one year in the subreddit where it was you can make a comic on anything except for your computer. So you couldn't make digital comics, and I think somebody made a comic out of toast or something. It was really weird. Frog Lord sent their approval comic. Let's take a look. Okay. I believe this is Frog Lord. Let me double check. Yeah, this is Frog Lord. Alright, so we have Argentina and we have Chile. If you make annoy me again, I make you to pretzel with meat. But Argentine, I have pretzel meat already. I make try Argentine, just give Chile this one. Intense breathing. Danke. It's kind of hard to follow what's going on, Froglord. It's very well drawn. But, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, okay, so what is this here? Is this like movement lines? The blue and the red? They're movement lines, okay. And then what is this thing? I can't tell what that is. Is this like a hammer or something? A hose? It's a swing? Okay, it's a little hard to see because it's white. And then the outline is the same color as the background. So that's what I mean by when I suggest that people put a little bit more detail into some of the objects. It's not obvious that that's a swing because the outline of the swing and the strings on the swing, the ropes, are the exact same color as the background that sort of separates the floor from the wall. So what I would do is make the swing brown or something, right? And then the rope, you would want to do like a lighter color for the rope, something like that, right? This is just how I would do it. You could do it a different way. So now it looks like this is a distinct object, right? But I do really like your art style. It's just this is a little hard to follow. Okay, so there's a swing. Argentina fell off the swing, and then Chile constricted him because he's a snake. Long Chile. Argentina, if you make annoy of me again, I make you to pretzel of meat. But Argentine, I have pretzel meat already. I make try Argentine, just give Chile this one. I don't know what exactly you mean by this. I don't feel like this text is necessary, though. Gazelle Disciple, how's it going? I do remember you. I recognize a lot of the names in chat. Intense breathing. Danke. Oh, okay. So it's a like German immigrants in Argentina joke. This is the pretzel. I get it. Okay. Okay. Make those changes, and I think maybe. I think to sort of get across the like the German immigrant sort of joke here, make the eyes a little bit smaller, kind of like rectangle, right? And then put shadows underneath them, right? Something like that. I see where we're going with this. I think it needs a little bit of improvement to get past the moderators. but you're like 80, 90% of the way there. I really do like your art style though. Blah 0330's contest entry for crying out loud. Tossed it an upvote. Let's pull it up. Alright, so we've got the moon and Mexico, US. Is this Guatemala? Yeah, that's Guatemala. Okay. Why to wear sunglasses day-night? Day-night. These are moon glasses. Don't get it twisted. Wahahaha! Backs off, foul bestia. Es la Lorona. Into hunts us. The what? This be story as old as Grandpa Azteca. It about the mama that drowned su son to get revenges on su husband. She lived con remorse for the rest of her life, day her life, looking for her son on lakes y rivers. Now as ghost, she can be found in these places. Hearing su cry be sign de bad omen. What a bunch of baloney. Que else could it be, pinche gringo? Mi marshmallow. It's just Venezuela. Kayla happened. Elections happen. Lorona. Look this up. La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman, is a vengeful ghost or spirit from Mexican folklore that is said to haunt bodies of water while mourning her children. The legend is told in Spanish-speaking communities in the US and Latin America, and there are many versions of the story circulating throughout Mexico and the American Southwest. This is good. This is really well drawn. I think of the comics we've seen so far, this is probably the most detailed, while still being cartoony. I really like here, you guys, I want to point this out. See how the US is sitting on a log? How the ball sort of deforms to the shape of the log? That's a tiny little detail that separates sort of really sort of detailed comics from less detailed ones. This is very, very good. I like that. I like how you did the crying on the eyes on Venezuela. So it's the Venezuelan elections is why Venezuela's crying, and I guess Guatemala and Mexico think it's La Llorona. So this one is called For Crying Out Loud by Blah0330. Go give it an upvote on the subreddit. It was posted 6 days ago. Very cool. What else have we got? European Union. The original comic you were going to use as an entry. Let's download these. Make sure they're okay to show. Oh, okay, these are just art pieces. So this is European Union made this and this. German Empire, touch-starved puppy, werewolf. Are werewolves from... Is that a Germanic myth? Where do werewolves come from in folklore? No, I guess they're ancient Greece. Frogler, do I think the version that you sent to me will get approved? Not the version you sent to me, no. I think make the few changes that I suggested, and I think that's got a better shot. We have werewolves everywhere, shush. This is very well drawn. I would add price tags, though. German Empire is a werewolf. Austria-Hungary, legally blind, Griffin plus Angel hybrid. This looks really cool. So it's based on the coat of arms. This is dope. I love this. This is really cool. Furry balls. Oh no, okay, here's the comic. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me download the comic. So these are the characters, but there's a comic. So this is just explaining who the characters are. Let's see the actual comic. Okay, so this is European Union's comic based on those two characters. Germany and Austria-Hungary coming across each other. Grr! That is so cute. Oh my god. 30 minutes later. This is definitely not rule compliant because, you know, you've added like ears and wings and stuff. But this is funny and it's cute. And this is obviously a very incredibly well drawn comic. But yeah, this is not, it's not Polandball rule compliant, but I do enjoy this. Country balls are out, furry balls are in. Potato Goober, this is so wholesome, but it broke like 3,000 Polandball rules. True. Very well drawn, though. I really like it, European Union. But yeah, it's not strictly Polandball. Hello Hi made a comic. Download it. Make sure it's okay. Alright, Hello Hi made this. Poland, UK, help, 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 help. What make the problem? I had a horrible nightmare where I was stuck in a room with France and Germany. Relatable. Aid, aid. What make the problem? I'm having un nightmare de terribles. Was stuckings in une chambre with Royaume-Uni and Allemagne. Ach, der Schmers! Let me the guessings. You having's nightmare? Where was the stuckings in a room with UK and Francia? Howing's the knowledge? Was of strange day. Time for go sleepings. ZZZ. Is this Poland is now dreaming that he's in stuck in a room with Russia and Turkey? Yes? Okay. This is good. The last panel, I think, can be improved by... I would put Poland at the bottom. And then I would move... Here, let's do... I'm going to show you what I would do. I would have Poland at the bottom, and then have the dream sort of be above him, if that makes sense. Right? And then make this the dream bubble. Does that make sense? It looks like there's some anti-aliasing. Something like that, right? Because the way you had it originally is you have Poland here, and then the dream goes sort of expands downward, and then you're reading the last panel. It wasn't immediately clear to me that Poland was dreaming, because typically, you know, in like a cartoon or something, you have the character, the dream bubble or the chat bubbles and stuff are above them, right? So this was a little confusing, but otherwise, I think this is good. I'm not sure why you included Turkey. Wouldn't it make more sense if it was like no Germany, German Empire, or Austria-Hungary, Austrian Empire, something like that. Like the partition of Poland. This is very good though. Like the drawing is perfect. I have no issues at all with any of the artwork itself. Yeah, you could put Prussia, you could put German Empire, you could put no Germany, you could do Austria-Hungary. I don't know that the Ottoman Empire, because it's 1400s-ish. Well, the Ottoman Empire never expanded that far into Europe, right? So I don't know that it quite makes sense. I think putting Germany or Austria in some capacity there would make a little bit more sense. But honestly, the rest of this is great. Really good. So those are my two suggestions. Flip the last panel so that Poland is dreaming upwards, and then maybe replace Turkey or the Ottoman Empire with a historical version of Germany or Austria-Hungary. What else have we got? Contest entries. Got a few more, it looks like. We have Netherlands Ball. Your entry is The Good, the Bad, and the Oh So Ugly. Give it an upvote. Download it. It's a PNG. Awesome. Okay. So this is Netherlands Ball. On the subreddit, it is called The Good, the Bad, and the Oh So Ugly. Go drop an upvote. Peba, je heb dream horrible. Ja? It's the urban legend, country of split two in last 200 years. Oh, Luxembourg, such how land exists, if so, pathetic, unstable, and shit do that long. Bonjour, Netherlands on Luxembourg. Bonjour, hello. So we got a Benelux comic here. A country with a split personality? Not possible. I like this. I think Belgium has a good characterization in Polandball. But it also feels like the characterization we use for Belgium is very much rooted sort of in the existing stereotypes of Belgium. But it's fine, you know, it works. Look, I was saying this yesterday. In Polandball, Poland, I think, has the best and most unique characterization because, you know, not too many people have stereotypes of Poland or are familiar with stereotypes of Poland outside of, you know, Central and Eastern Europe. But the way Poland is depicted in Polandball is very specific, right? And it's not really based on Polish stereotypes. Whereas a country like the US in Polandball has a very specific characterization, but it's based on existing and very widespread stereotypes of the US and Americans, right? So that's what I like about Poland's character. So similarly to the US, I think Belgium, the characterization of Belgium in Polandball is very familiar because it's based on the very widespread and existing stereotypes we have of Belgium. There's not much sort of unique there, but I do like it regardless. Nona Nelson, can I also review non-Reddit comics today? Yes, absolutely. You're too scared of submitting to Reddit. Don't be scared. So this was Netherlands Ball. This is great. I like this. Next, we have Banana Man. Greek Atlantis. You guess the joke is it's Turkish. Not really, though. This is your first comic. Let's take a look. This is a gorgeous comic. Having not even read it yet. This is great. All right, so we've got Greece, we've got Georgia, we've got Cyprus. Let's take a look. So Greece is in a submarine. Let's take a look at this first panel. Let's appreciate this artwork. This is really good. The submarine is awesome. I'm not sure how I feel about the white outline around the black outline of the balls. I don't know if that would be accepted in the subreddit. And I personally don't know how I feel about it. I don't think it's a huge deal, but I'm not a moderator on the subreddit, so maybe they might feel differently. I wouldn't have an issue with this being posted, though. We've got a little ball character over here. This is really cool. I love the sort of ocean scene you did. We is almost there. I don't know if anyone can read Greek, but I'm curious to know what this says. It looks like a cutout. Yeah, that's why I kind of like it. It's very stylized. Gate Nerd, how's it going? This would be accepted. Okay, Gate Nerd is in chat. Chat, say hi to Gate Nerd. Gate Nerd is one of the moderators on the subreddit as well, so he can say whether or not this would be approved. Why is we go down here? I is of re-explore my ancient city of Atlantis. Greece, Cyprus, and Georgia. Oh, we is here. I can explore my culture. That's really cool. You can see the ruins of a temple. What? Cyprus? Oh. So the temple is, it's an ancient, like, Ottoman or Turkish temple. And we've got Greece and chains here. This is great. This is a fantastic comic. I think this is my favorite one of today so far. I love this. This is great. It's just, it's up to Gay Nerd and other moderators whether or not, like, this kind of shading is acceptable. It looks like it's okay, because it looks like you used, pencil tool and just changed the opacity and then drew. So I'm going to try to recreate it. Yeah. I think that's fine. This is great. This is an awesome comic. So this is Banana Man. This is your first comic. This is one of the best first comics I've ever seen. I've been reading Polandball comics and making Polandball comics for 13 years. This is one of the best first comics I've ever seen. Fantastic. And Vita. What have we got here? And Vita, one of our fantastic community moderators, drew this. Ciao, Finlandia! I is of hear you giving fishing lessons. Hila, I'll take you to the frozen lake. Let's go. Watch and learn. Hi, it's the Tursas. Salfinia. Hello, Finland. Oh, I like this. This is cute. He's going ice fishing and they, Venice takes the bait. Is that Venice? And it's based on Eco Turso, or Tursas. Appearance, seriously scary. This gargantuan creature from the deep resembles a giant fierce octopus with long tentacles and suckers. May also sprout dragon-like wings. Habitat, Baltic Sea and large lakes. Behavior, solitary, dangerously aggressive if disturbed. So I guess this is a Finnish and Baltic urban legend. That's cool. This is really clever. I like this, Envita. I think you're an approved submitter on the subreddit, right? So this looks entirely rule compliant to me. I don't have any suggestions. I think this is great. And Vita's weird, thick border style is always very distinct. Yes. I like that. This is really good. Nona Nelson. Hello, Papa. Over there? It's Bielefeld, your son, huh? But I made him up. So this is I think a fairly well-known urban legend. In Germany, there's a city called Bielefeld, and there's a giant, like, in-joke among Germans that Bielefeld doesn't actually exist. I think even Angela Merkel, when she was chancellor, made a joke about Bielefeld not existing. This is good. I like it. Yeah, Bielefeld does not exist. It's not real. This is great. I've got no suggestions here. Oh, that's not true. You can always find suggestions. Constructive criticism. Right here. Oops. Clean that up. Same here. The outline of the eye. Sort of make it flush. What else? I like how you did the sort of like weird shaped eyes here. Here, it looks like he's got like a protrusion at the top of the ball. I would sort of make that flush as well. But otherwise, this looks great. I like how you did the tears. Ukrainian SSR, welcome back. Yeah, this is a good comic. I like it. Good job, Nelson. Oh, Anvitha, you did post it. Okay, let me give you an upvote. A Dare of a Scare. This is Anvitha's comic. Go give it an upvote on the Polandball sub. It was posted 1 day ago. I love it. Frog Lord, does this comic sound funny enough to draw? A comic where America gets roasted by foreigners and says y'all's roasts are awful, I'm gonna do it myself to prove I'm better than Europe, and just absolutely roast himself? Yeah. I think you could draw that. Ryan Morgan, what if Bielefeld came up with a conspiracy to increase their tourism? I mean, if their tourism actually went up after, then that would make sense. Slippery Butter. Let's take a look at this. This looks like a first comic. Oh, hold on, I have to save it as a PNG. Alright. This is a little rough, but it looks like a first comic. So, one, I want to thank you for making a comic and for being invested in the Polandball community. Alright, so we have the US and Canada. Very hard to read. Sorry. Title, North American Prank. So Canada and the US are hopping into the woods. Snap. Ah! Run! Ready? Okay, yeah. We are safe, hopefully. Is it Wendigo? So the urban legend, Wendigo. The Wendigo lives in Canada and the US is like a zombie and possesses people. Alright, so here, let me read up. The Wendigo is like abominable snowman or something, right? No. The Wendigo is a mythological creature or spirit from the folklore of the Algonquin-speaking First Nations in North America. It is often described as a cannibalistic monster that stalks and eats humans, or as a spirit that possesses humans and turns them into cannibals. The Wendigo is associated with winter and is said to be dangerous because of its thirst for blood and ability to infect others with evil. In most legends, humans transform into Wendigos because of greed or weakness, and the legends are cautionary tales about isolation, selfishness, and the importance of community. So here's the Wendigo. Alright, so just some constructive criticism. I like having vertical panels. Use a black outline for the balls instead of white. Make sure you're using the right colors. So you can download the US and Canadian flags from Wikipedia and then use those colors. I just spent a little bit more time on the trees in the background. The background doesn't, like, if it's nighttime, it doesn't need to be pitch black, right? You can use a dark gray. And make sure you're drawing inside the lines, right? Coloring inside the lines. So here, where else? These need to be filled in, right? And then do stars instead of dots for the American flag. The maple leaf. I'm going to show you guys a quick way to make a maple leaf. Let's draw Canada real quick. Red. You know what? Here, let me redo do that. Canada. Show you guys how to draw Canada. Decent first ball. I draw the ball, then I draw the eyes. So I did a 5 pixel outline. The most common way that I draw, or thicknesses that I use for balls, I'll use either 5 pixel for the outline of the ball and then 3 pixels for the eyes, or 3 pixels for the outline and 2 pixels for the eyes. Most commonly. So here I'm doing 5 and 3 instead of 3 and 2. Here's one eye. Here's the other eye. This is not the right red, but I'm just showing you guys some tips and tricks for Canada. Draw the lines, fill those in. The eyes, fill in with white. I'm gonna hide the eyes for a second. Now, the maple leaf. I start with a triangle, all right? Then draw the stem at the bottom. 3 prongs like this at the top. And then on the left side as well. 3 prongs. Or sorry, on the right side, and then again on the left side. 3 prongs. Fill those in. That's your maple leaf. Simple, easy Canada. It's one of the easier flags to draw. I think it's pretty fun to draw as well. Move this down a little bit. There's your Canada. Good first comic though. I think there's something that you can. You're working on something here. You're onto something. So keep it up. So that was Slippery Butter. If you want to improve your artwork, this goes for absolutely everybody. Literally the only thing you need to do is just draw more. Just practice, right? Just draw. Just keep drawing. That's it. All right, I think that's caught up on all the contests. Or all the comics that people shared. So, here's what we're gonna do. I want to make an emoji for the for YouTube and also for our Discord. So I'm thinking I want to draw France with a pitchfork and what's it called? A torch. So if I'm ever late to stream, you guys can spam that in chat. I think that'd be funny. So I'm gonna draw France. Now, we have a couple of options. Should I have like one France here, another one behind him, like this? Guy in the front has the torch, right? And then this guy's got a pitchfork. This guy's got a pitchfork. Or should I just do one? Trio. Multiple Frances. Here, let's do a... Let's do a poll. How many Frances? Should there be 3 or 1? I'm personally warming to the idea of having 3. The one in the front has the torch. The 2 on the sides have a pitchfork. Do the guillotine? No, so like I want it to be like they're a mob forming, right? And they're rioting. European Union, there's still one comic that I missed? Let me see. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Wait. Yeah, okay. Let me download it. European Union also made this. Let's take a look. This looks like a Pokemon. Tore up Slovenia's blanket for attention, like a puppy. Oljibby. Fuck off. Sad squeaks. What is this? This is Mothman. Mothman, Slovenia. Okay, Mothman is in West Virginian folklore. A humanoid creature reportedly seen in the Point Pleasant area from November 15, 1966 to December 15, 1967. Why Slovenia? This is really well drawn. I love your art style. I would love to be able to replicate it somehow. This is really good. Because you said so? Okay. I love how you did Slovenia here. I like how the eye patch looks like it's sort of three-dimensional. That's really cool. Really good. Imperitus, you think your great-grandpa has some relation to the story of Mothman? Really? Okay, so it looks like we're going to draw 3 Francis instead of 1. Alright. But this is the general idea for what I want for the emoji. Let me see. .24 by 24 pixels. Oof, that's not a lot. Is that right? This is all I have to work with? No way. There's no way. 48 by 48? Gaynerd, are you still in chat? I think Gaynerd uploaded most of the emojis. Your grandpa lived in Flatwoods at the time of the sighting? Okay, so, Gaynerd, should I draw 48 by 48? Or 24 by 24? 128 by 128. Okay, that gives me more room to work with. Okay, so we need to draw 3 Frances. France-I. Do I have France drawn anywhere here? I don't think I do. Can't take it from this. Alright, let's get a French flag. I don't know if we've done, actually, a poll of the French flag in chat before. We should do that. The French flag is my personal favorite tricolor. I think it's the best tricolor, but I'm curious what you guys think. It's iconic. Alright, so 3 Frances. Let's do the center France first. I'm thinking 3 pixels. Maybe a little bit bigger. I don't want it to be too big so that we don't see the other Francis behind him, you know? Let's do 2 pixels for the eyes. Best tricolor is easily Imperial Russia. You will die on this hill. I don't like horizontal tricolors. You mean the yellow, white, and black one though, right? And that one is easily like the best flag Russia's ever had. Yeah, I think that's easily the best flag Russia's ever had. But I still don't like horizontal tricolors. I prefer vertical ones. I'm just gonna copy this eye on the right and then flip it. Image. Or edit, flip horizontal. Okay, now I'm going to copy these eyes. Gay Nerd, am I making it too small? Best communist flag is probably Angola. Yeah, I think is it Angolese? Is that the adjective? Demonym? I like Angola's flag. I think it's pretty hardcore. You recommend a 3-pixel brush for outlines minimum? Eyes can do 2? Yeah, okay. Luxembourg, Tiny Boy. Germany, Guten Tag. France, let you steal his baguette. Transnistria? Transnistrian flag? I don't really like it. Okay. Let's do... Now I think we just duplicate this and put another ball. Actually, hold on. Let's do, let's try 90%. Whoa! That's 90,000%. 90. Let's try 85. No, that's too small. That's 75. Oops. 85. Okay. 85%. What do we think? Something like that? And then a torch and pitchforks? Do you do a different layer for outlines and eyes? I do, yes. Looks good? Alright. We can always come back and like change emojis or improve them. YouTube actually doesn't allow as many emojis as I would like. I think you can get a max of 25. I think maybe we have 7 or 8 options right now. What's my favorite double color flag? If you mean bicolor, I really like the Austrian Empire flag. I also like the Vatican. I think they've got a pretty cool flag. You change the eyes on the other ones. It's gonna be so small though on in the chat window. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, right? Like this is what it is at 100%. It's gonna be even smaller. All right, let's do a torch. Dark brown. Let's start with purple just so I can see pink, whatever this color is. I can't even see that. Okay, green. I can see green. It's also fitting since the Olympics were just held in France. The Olympic torch, right? That's too dark. Let's make it, it needs to be more visible. And then... Okay. Then we do the fire behind it. So we're going to do red, orange, and yellow. Fire behind the torch. Fill that in. This is the problem I have here is that it blends in with the red on France here. Let's do orange next. And then yellow. And then we'll have to do some lighting on France's face. But I want to make a lot of cool emojis, so we'll start here. Here, how about like that, so we can sort of see it. France emoji. Let me save this. My folder. Discord emojis. Okay. Gaynard's also working on some of the YouTube membership badges and emojis and stuff. Where am I from, Costin? I am from the US. I live in New York. There are 6 people who work on this channel. 4 of them live in the US. 1 is Swedish, and 1 is Canadian. And at various times in the past, we've had some other people, but the community in general is truly global. There are people all over the subreddit, or people in the subreddit are all over, from all over the world. You're moving to a township next to Jersey City in 5 days. What is the US like? The US is fine. Do we have a Discord server? We do. Let me give you the link. It's discord.gg/PolandballOfficial. Froglord, you're not busy. What emoji? Do whatever you want. We've got a ton of emoji slots in Discord. We have like another 200 slots. So my only fear here is that this is a little bit small. Maybe here, let's try making the torch a little bit bigger. Let's do like 115. Doesn't look good. That looks bad. Let's do a pitchfork. Okay. Pitchfork. Do like a light brown handle. Duplicate that. A little bit thinner. There we go. Erase this at the bottom. And then slightly lighter for the handle. Same color as a baguette. Maybe I should give the third one a baguette. It's the French Revolution. Okay, now we do silver, like a dark silver, dark gray for the fork part. Make these a little bit thinner. That's the hard part here, is making these thin. Each of the prongs. These need to come down more. Looks a little bit too much like a baseball glove when it's too high up like that. Okay, now let's make this light silverish gray. That's good enough, I think, right? For an emoji. Let's try flipping it. No. Maybe like that? You can kind of tell, right? Let's duplicate it and then flip it and give it to the other one, the other frames. Okay, let's do a little bit of lighting. You have a touchscreen laptop and pen, can you use that? Yeah, it needs to look like it was drawn in MS Paint. Looks like a creepier handy pole. Fact about France in 1940. France had their broadcast of the German invasion of France in 1940, and they will play the French national anthem, and during it, you can hear German voices try and hijack it. That's scary. Official Red Dog, say your name. Your name is Official Red Dog. Welcome to stream. Shameless plug to like the stream if you've not done so already. If you would like to support our channel and this stream, you can subscribe for some additional perks, such as a custom Polandball emoji next to your name in chat, the use of emojis in our comment sections of our videos, as well as on chat for live streams. There's a new feature we have. I think this looks all right. I think I just need to do lighting now. Now let's do like 15. That's all right, yeah. Gainer, just send it in chat when I'm done and you'll add it. Oh, in Discord? Okay. And then we'll see what it looks like in on stream. Let's do white as well. Okay. Lighting 2. We're going to do white. I think this needs to be... Let's do 35. Okay. It has to be underneath the torch. And I'll clean up the outline of the ball. Lighting 2. I'm going to do some white light. I think that's, yeah, that looks right. Okay, and then let's merge it with this, and then error noise. Let's do some shadows on the balls. I don't know if shading the balls is going to look good on as an emoji, but we'll see. I'm afraid I made these a little bit too small, but we'll see. I'm excited to see what it looks like in chat. Okay, and this needs to be a little bit of shading on the pitchfork. That looks kind of shitty, actually. Yeah, 'cause it's like the same color as the outline. That's all right. At 100%. What if they had Napoleon hats? Well, this would be pre-Napoleon, right? I think maybe the torch needs to be a different color to sort of distinguish it a bit more. Maybe lighter. Let's try, no, I don't like that. Maybe darker. I like that. Okay. Now I'm just going to change 2 things, and then it's ready to go. All right, Gay Nerd, I'm gonna send this to you now. Should we put text that says, like, riot above it? We'll do a poll if we like it better. I think it's probably better without the text, but... You don't recommend text? Okay. We won't do text. Torch.png. All right. Whoops. I'm going to send it to you now. Have I heard of Kugugulahan? Isn't that like an Aztec god or something? It sounds familiar from like Smite. Do you know France has 12 time zones because of its overseas territory? I did know it had a lot. I think France has the largest or second largest exclusive economic area because it has so many territories around the world. No, it's an Irish legend? I have not. No. I've not heard of it then. Let's see. Discord. Emoji. Alright, Gate, I'm sending this to you now. Let's see what this looks like. Gate Nerd's gonna upload it. Ukrainian SSR, can you show your first GIMP country ball for your review or only reviewing comics? Yeah, sure. If you want to put it in Discord or email it to me at colipb@gmail.com, you can take a look. Michigan's naval artist, gotta go biking with a friend. See ya. Thanks for joining. Have fun cycling. colipb@gmail.com. I put it in chat. Can we send flags you've made, or is just Polandball? Yeah, if you have any kind of art, obviously nothing, you know, not suitable for art or not suitable for work, or no like bigoted symbols and stuff. It's live, Riot. Let's see. I don't see it yet, Gay Nerd. The France Country Ball. I'm from France. Bienvenue, mon ami. J'espère que tu aimes le stream. Did I see the voices are getting louder drawing I made? Yeah, I think I showed on stream yesterday. Je mange une pizza. Maybe the emoji doesn't show up unless I restart stream. Okay, nerd. American speaking French is painful. Oui, c'est vrai. I doubt it needs you to restart stream. I don't see it. Do you guys see it? The new emoji? Any foreigner speaking your language is painful? Yeah. But, you know, if someone is going to the trouble of learning your language, don't be hard on them, you know? Oh, there it is. It's showing up. Riot. Oh, I love it. Oh no, Nightbot is purging them. Why does Nightbot... Oh, God. We need to stop Nightbot from, like, nuking people who are, who are using the emoji. Riot is locked for Polandball members only. True. Nightbot, god damn it. Alright, hold on, let me tell Dick Rhino. Revolt against Nightbot. I like it. I think is it a little bit too hard to see the torch and the pitchfork. The pitchforks I can see. The torch is kind of small. Oh, random flags you made? Holy shit, these are cool as hell. Let's take a look at these. Oh, these are awesome. Almost every single one of these is a fantastic flag. Okay, it's is this what you drew? Ukrainian SSR? Oh, I have to save it as a PNG. If you're gonna share stuff on Discord or email, try saving and uploading them as PNG files, .png. JPEGs, JFIFs, all bad. This was an HEIC. I don't even know what file type that is. Ukrainian SSR, is this what you drew? France? This looks good. The only thing I would fix here is this little bump on the ball. WebP. WebP is also bad. Try and save it as PNG. TechnoDuck, how do you want to member? You can support our channel by purchasing a membership for $4.99 a month. It gives you access to emojis in our comments, in our live stream chat section. It gives you a little badge next to your name. That badge changes over time, depending on how long you are subbed. So it starts with Poland, it evolves into the US, into Singapore, into Bermuda, into Kazakhstan, into Rectangle, and Omsburg. PNGs are better than JPEGs in almost every circumstance. Yes. JPEGs are garbage. PNGs are bad. No, I didn't mean it. Okay, so this was Eclipse. I'm going to use that pseudonym for you because I don't want to use your name. Eclipse made these flags. Let's take a look. These are super cool. Cool. First one. Oh, we never ended the France flag tier. S, 37%, A, 34%, C or lower, 15%. You guys are crazy. You can't see? Can you guys see this one? So Eclipse made these. This one is super cool. I love this. These are, we're looking at some custom flags that Eclipse made. Here's the first one. This is great. This is, I'll give you, we're not going to do votes on every single one, but I'll give you my tier ranking. I think this is probably like a high B, low A. This is really cool. Flag of Atral. This is cool too. This is very unique. I like these little white lines. I would say this is also like a high B, low A. This is great. This one is probably my favorite of the ones you sent. I think this is cool as hell. This is an S for me. I love this. This is awesome. Eyeball? Yeah, it looks like an eyeball. I think this is an S. Looks like a race flag. Low C. Oh, I don't agree. I think this is an easy S. I love this. Rados. This reminds me of the New Mexican flag, but with the two stripes here. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of this one, honestly. Hello High likes this one, though. Cival. I really like this one. This is cool. It reminds me of Greenland. Which flag is better, Chad or Romania? Since they're basically the same, it defaults to Chad because Chad is Chad. This is really cool. Reminds you of Ukraine? Yeah, it looks a little bit like the Ukrainian flag. Like a mashup of Ukraine and Greenland. This one is Hrain. I like the colors. I like this shade of blue. I think it would be better without the star in the middle. Because the star is split between the two different colors, it looks kind of weird. Oops. I would personally do this. I think it looks better like this. And then you could put maybe something else in the middle. But this is the original one. This is cool. Crimson gameplay. So this isn't even Polandball, but Indonesia or Monaco. Poland is drawn upside down in Polandball and has been since the very first Polandball comic in 2009. It's just the way it is. This is Orella. This is pretty cool. This is like, it reminds me of the Yugoslav flag. This is cool. Close all these. Next we have Katrain. This is awesome. I want to do a vote on this one because I think this one's super cool. This is your least favorite, really? I think this is super cool. This reminds me of, like, it looks like a mashup of Pakistan and Iran. What do you guys think of this one? So this is called Katrain. The others were better. I like this. This is probably my second favorite after the black and yellow one. Crimson gameplays. Why is Poland drawn upside down if it's not historically accurate? We don't know for sure. So the very first Polandball comic was made by a guy named Falco. He drew Poland upside down. The point of his Polandball comic was to make fun of a Polish user on Crouchan named Wojak. We don't know if he drew it upside down because he didn't know that the flag was upside down, or if he drew it upside down intentionally to make fun of this Polish user on Crouchan. It's not meant to be historically accurate, but we've kept that as a rule for the past, 13, 14 years. Truth or dare? Dare. Germany, please don't use No Germany as your profile picture. Gay Nerd uploaded another emoji. PNG. Oh, I like it. Papua New Guinea, it says PNG. Dare you to watch all World War II last broadcasts of every country in World War II? We can do that on another stream. But I've got to get going soon. But yeah, if I could, Germany, if I could ask if you could at least change your profile picture. We don't want any sort of big symbology in people in chat or anything like that. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for changing it back. I appreciate it. I don't want to be like too much of a hard ass, but like, we don't want Nazi shit on the channel, I appreciate it. Yeah, the Katrain poll ended. So this one, 52% said S tier, 38% A tier. That's overwhelmingly A or S, so that's super cool. We've got a couple more. Katrain Militant Group. This is also cool. This is like a German Seychelles or something. I think this is super cool. Lantern Man. Hi guys, I'm from Ukraine by the way. You should try borscht. Borscht is great. Slava Ukrainia. I hope you stay safe, Lantern Man. This is really cool. I really like this. German Seychelles is what this reminds me of. Flag of Cassia. I don't know that I like this one, honestly. I think there's just too much red here. Next one is Aldrecia. This one reminds me of like a Japanese prefecture. I think it's pretty cool. It feels kind of like it looks like the Obama symbol, the Obama campaign symbol. It was like an O with a sun in it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, the Obama logo. Here, let me download it. It looks like this. A little bit, right? I'm not crazy. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, it also looks like Tunisia. It's cool. I like it. You've never even seen the Obama campaign symbol? They look the exact same? Yeah. And then last one, Alasia. This is cool. Reminds me a bit of Nauru and Curacao. You just made this one yesterday. This is cool. I like it. Obama sues Ryan for copyright. Yeah, these are great. Check streaming hub. Imperitus, can this be an emoji? Yeah, sure, let's make this an emoji. Polandball, Discord, emoji. Music. And then Froglord. Can you make this an emoji, please? Chile. It's Cucullin. And he's non-fictional folklore, not an urban legend. Okay. Froglord, the no with Chile. Could you make the make it thicker? Because it's when you turn something into emoji, it's gonna be a lot smaller in size. So make it a little bit bigger, thicker, and I would use, instead of black for the text, I would use white with a black outline, or like red or something, you know? Because black is gonna be hard to see on Discord. These are really cool. I like these flags. Good job, Eclipse. Let's take a look at what I drew yesterday. What did I draw? And we're gonna play some games. Oh, I never gave Norway his Viking helmet. Let's do that real quick. I totally forgot. Oops. Got sidetracked at that point. 1 pixel. Maybe that's too big. Norway's safety helmet. Where's the hole? There's a hole here. Oh, it's contiguous. Yeah, that's too big. Let's try this again. Viking helmets aren't real. Yeah, we spoke about that in chat yesterday. Horned Viking helmets were not real. They were made up for a play, Wagner opera. Sad but true. Okay, let's do the horns. Actually, hold on. That's too big. That's better. This one's a little farther away from the camera, so it should be a little bit farther away, right? And then here. All right. Let's do some shadow. Fill that in. %. Very cool. I should have made a smaller helmet like that one. Smokey, how's it going? Yeah, we got 2 new emojis in YouTube for YouTube members, channel members. We have the riot emoji, which I just made on stream, and we have a PNG emoji. Is that Land of the Rising Sun in the background? Yes, the instrumental version. Made by our very own Chicken Scuttle Monkey. Nightbot bad. Yeah, I told Dick Reiner to make Nightbot not as awful. Can I show you France again? Yeah, here's your France. Ukrainian SSR drew this. Good. Solid ball. The only thing is there's a little protrusion here on the ball. I would fix that. Otherwise, this is great. Good ball. Have you ever heard of a puka or a banshee? A banshee I have, a puka I have not. Leighton, you've been on a submarine? I have actually been on a submarine as well. A museum submarine. It was a World War II era US submarine. They're very claustrophobic. Alright, let's do a couple games. Global. Brunei is not close. 5,800 miles, 9,400 kilometers. So it could be in the South Pacific, or it could be in Asia. Let's guess Iran. Iran is 3,700 miles, 6,000 kilometers. So it is closer, so maybe it's Africa. Mozambique? Mozambique is adjacent to the answer. Okay, so what have we got? We have, I think, South Africa and Eswatini both border Mozambique, right? Up top here, is this Tanzania up here? Are you the creator of Polandball not suitable for work? No, I am not. Or not suitable for world. That's the video game, right? No. I'll try Tanzania. No. Does Burundi border Mozambique? Is this Burundi right here? Or Malawi? No, that's Malawi. Okay, it's not Malawi. We have, is it Zambia up here, right? No, that's Zambia. This is Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Okay, so borders. So what's here? Is it South Africa? Does South Africa border Zimbabwe? It might be South Africa. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I was going the wrong way. Not the worst. But it borders a lot of countries. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. South Africa was the 5th one, I guess, there. All right. Travel. Louisiana to D.C. Arkansas. Tennessee. Virginia. Easy. World. Nigeria to Zimbabwe. Cameroon. Gabon. Does DRC... Is this DRC right here? There's like that little exclave of DRC. I think so. Nope. Okay. It's Angola. Angola has the exclave. No, it's not. What? What's here? Is it just Republic of the Congo? Oh, this is the exclave, right? Republic of the Congo. What is this no, this is Guinea, right? Or Equatorial Guinea up here. This is the exclave I was thinking of. Okay. And then Botswana? No. What's up here? Is this Zambia? Yeah, okay. So that wasn't great. I didn't need Gabon, I didn't need Angola, and I didn't need Botswana. So it could have been Nigeria, Cameroon, Republic of Congo, DRC, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Oh well. Flag Doku. A puka is a deft shapeshifter. It can become human or multiple animals. Like an anamorph. That's cool. You finished the emoji? Okay, yeah, I can turn this into an emoji. Frog Lord. 1 second. Let me make Discord emojis real quick. We have music and no Chile. We have 194 slots, emoji slots on our Discord. There you go. We should also add the riot one, right? Let me add that real quick. Torch, let's name it riot. Cool. All right. So 2 colors, no blue, no white. There's no color blue or no color white on the flag. That includes any tiny details that coats of arms or cantons may have. 2 colors, no blue, no white. Bangladesh, right? It's red and green. And it's flag of the day, easy. No bands, 2 colors and no bands. Palau. Easy. 2 colors, green and red. 2 colors, the flag is composed of exactly 2 colors only. Coats of arms and cantons are also taken into consideration. What is a flag that is literally only red and green? Mauritania? Doesn't Mauritania have yellow on it? I'm gonna trust you guys. Your eggs are mine. Said Mauritania first. Gaynard said second. I'm gonna trust you guys. No, Mauritania has yellow. Yeah, see? Okay. I was right. I'm not gonna do it then. Mauritania. Yeah, it has yellow. See, I'm not crazy. It's only 2 colors and only green and red. No coats of arms. Portugal has some other colors on it too. Only green and red. Morocco. Does Morocco have black on it though, on the star? Is there a black outline? There's not? Okay, then then Morocco probably works. Nice. Good call. Who was the first one who said Morocco? FM Roman. Nice. Alright. No blue, no white has a circle. I should have saved Bangladesh or Palau here. Has a circle. Would... Oh no, no white. I was going to say Greenland, but Greenland has white on it. Circle. Japan? No, Japan's got white on it. Mongolia? Does Mongolia have a circle? Yeah, I guess technically it does on the left, but it has blue, right? There's blue on the Mongolian flag. No blue, no white. Has a circle. Laos? Doesn't Laos have white on it? Yeah, Laos has blue and white. So a flag that has a circle and doesn't have blue or white. First to get it gets nothing. Macedonia? Would that work? It is the circle, so it does represent a sun, right? But the sun is split into the rays and the circle. Let's do Macedonia. North Macedonia. Alright, that worked. Who was the first one to say Macedonia? Foxuzek said Macedonia. Good job. Alright, no bands and has a circle. Japan would work here. Japan. Green and red and has a circle. Oh, this would have been Bangladesh, right? Green and red with a circle. Green and red with a circle. Afghanistan 2013. Malawi? No, because it's a half circle at best. Portugal? Afghanistan? Really? No, I mean, I don't know what flag of Afghanistan is going to be. 2013 to 2021. So be what? The Republic of Afghanistan? Yeah, so the current flag is the Taliban flag. It's the white flag with the red, or sorry, the black text on it. Afghanistan 2013, is there a circle on it? Kyrgyzstan. No, there's no green on the Kyrgyz flag. Dominican Republic. It's only green and red though. No, so the Afghan 2013 to 2021 flag has black on it. So that wouldn't work either. It's not Burundi. Or no, okay, the color combinations include it's not only green and red. It has to have green and red. Burundi, does Burundi have a circle on it? Burundi is white, red, and green, right? And it's got like the white cross. Portugal then? Does that count as a circle? The flag contains a circle. Semicircles are not accepted. Rings of stars are included. Oh, okay. Coats of arms and cantons are also included, but circles have to be significant. Maybe Portugal would work. Dominica, Kenya. Does Kenya's flag have a circle on it? I don't think it does. I think you guys are right with Burundi. Let me try Burundi. Yes, okay. Good. Alright, no blue, no white. Asia. No blue and no white. China, right? No bands and Asia. Vietnam. What? That's not how you spell Vietnam. Why didn't it work? Green and red and Asia. Burma, right? Myanmar. Alright. Nice. Let's do another one. I love this game. Let's do 154. Alright. First band red. So when it says first band, it's either the leftmost band or the topmost band. So 3 bands, first band red. Peru would work here. Let's do Peru. Peru should work. Oops. Yeah, okay. 3 bands, black and white. Black and white, 3 bands. Oh, Estonia. Right? Estonia. Okay. Horizontal lines, 3 bands. We could do Bulgaria. First band red contains an animal. What do you guys think? First band red contains an animal. Oh, is Egypt red on top? Because there's an eagle on the Egyptian flag. Is Egypt red, white, black? It's not? It's black on top? Oh, okay. First band red, Spain? Does Spain have an animal on it? What's the animal on the Spanish flag? It's an English tourist. Oh, it's a lion, you're right. Okay, so Spain should work. Because it's red, yellow, red, right? Yes, okay. Black and white contains an animal. So it's a flag that has both black and white and an animal on it. Egypt. Horizontal lines contains an animal. Egypt also would have worked here. Papua New Guinea? Yeah. No, it's not horizontal lines. Ah. I was too quick. Too quick there. Serbia? Would Serbia have worked? What's the animal on the Serb flag? Uganda would have worked, yeah. Damn, okay, alright. First band red, and in Europe. We can do Latvia or Austria here. Let's do Latvia. Black and white, and in Europe. It's a European flag that has black and white. Black and white, black and white, black and white. Because we already did Estonia. That was the easy one. Monaco? No, Monaco is red and white. I don't think you can do German Empire. No. Black and white. Would the Vatican count? Is there black on the Vatican flag? Like the outline, right? Of the keys to heaven? Albania. No, Albania is red and black. I don't think there's any white on the Albanian flag. My best guess right now is Vatican. I'm gonna try Vatican. Nope. Black and white. What can I put here? Croatia? Does Croatia have black on it? Yeah, I guess it has a very tiny bit of black on like the whatever that animal is. Looks like a cat or something. Croatia would have worked, yeah. Would it allow Corsica? Corsica would have worked, right? Yeah, I could have done Corsica. Horizontal lines in Europe. You can do Russia. Okay. Flag of the day. Oh, okay. We could have done Berlin for black and white in Europe. Let's do another. I'm addicted to this game. This is Flag Doku, for those of you who are not familiar. If it allows subdivisions, Corsica. Yeah, so it allows some subdivisions. All right. 3 colors, 180 degree symmetry. The flag looks exactly the same if rotated 180 degrees. This is rotational symmetry. As an example, Ireland's flag would not be valid because if rotated, it would look like Ivory Coast flag. So Peru, Latvia, Austria will all have 180 degree symmetry. So, Switzerland should count, right? So no bands and 180 degrees. Switzerland should work here. Okay, 3 colors, 180 degree symmetry. I want to say Thailand. Or no, sorry, 3 colors. So Austria and Latvia are 2 colors. Thailand is red, white, and blue, right? Are there any other colors in the Thai flag? And if you flip the Thai flag upside down, it should look the same, right? Netherlands wouldn't work, no. Alright, let's do Thailand. That was my first guess. Or my best guess. Okay, Thailand works, yeah. 180 degree symmetry and in Asia. Do you think Japan would work? I think Japan should work, right? Yeah, okay. 3 colors and has a plant on it. Hong Kong, how many colors are on the Hong Kong flag? There's white, red, and is there black or gold? Lebanon? Lebanon is white, red, and green, right? Alright. I think Gatenerd... I'm going to trust Gatenerd. He said Lebanon. Lebanon works, okay. White and yellow. 3 colors that includes white and yellow. Could I do Russian Empire? No. White, yellow, 3 colors. Oh, we could do Germany or Belgium. Let's do Belgium. Oh, no, white. Oh, what was I thinking? White and yellow, 3 colors would have been... would Vatican have worked? No, Vatican has red, gray, white, and yellow on it. What could I have done here? White, yellow, 3 colors. Romania? No, Romania doesn't have white on it. Has a plant, no bands. What about this one? No bands? Oh, do Guam? Yeah, Guam has a palm tree, right? Yeah. That's good. Good job, Froglord. Good call. Has a plant and in Asia. What Asian countries have we missed? And you could do some subdivisions. Hong Kong, yeah, Hong Kong would work. White and yellow and in Asia. So an Asian flag that has white and yellow. It doesn't have to be only white and yellow. Do they count Cyprus as Europe or Asia? That's a good question. I would guess probably Europe. Bhutan? Brunei would work too. I'm gonna do Brunei. No bands, white and yellow. A flag that doesn't have bands, that has white and yellow in it. Macau? Is there yellow on the Macau flag? Bhutan? Do you think Bhutan would work? It's diagonal, right? It's cut diagonally. I don't know if those would count as bands. I feel like it wouldn't count them as bands. Madagascar would count as bands. I think Bhutan. Let's try Bhutan. Nope. It counts those as bands. Flag of the day. Kyoto. Another! First band white, 3 bands. Oh, so this is gonna be like all tricolors. Could have done Leinster. First band white, 3 bands. Bulgaria, yeah. Bulgaria works, Lantern Man. Middle band red. 3 bands. Cameroon or Ghana? I think Germany too, right? Germany is black, red, yellow. Yeah, okay, Germany works. Last band yellow, 3 bands. Some African countries I could put here. Last band yellow, 3 bands. Cameroon. Is Cameroon green, red, yellow, and then it's got a star in the middle? Yellow star. Car. Car has more than 3 bands. Car has 4. Yeah, I think Cameroon. Let's do Cameroon. Yeah, okay. 2 bands only. Or no, it's bands only. It's not 2 bands, so bands only. First band white. Poland? Poland would work, you know. Bands only, middle band red. Does Ghana... Is Ghana's the same as Cameroon, but it has a black star in the middle? Or is it yellow with a black star in the middle? This is middle band. Bands only, middle band red. Monaco wouldn't work because that's the first band. Indonesia wouldn't work either. Russia, middle band red. Is Russia white, red, blue? Let's try Russia. No. It's red on bottom. Last band yellow, bands only. Philippines? No, that wouldn't work. Ukraine? Yeah, Ukraine should work. Cool. First band white, horizontal lines. First band white. Philippines? You think Philippines would work? I don't know if it would count that as a band though. Like, would the triangle part or the top part of the Philippines be considered the first band? I don't know. I think Philippines is too risky of a guess. First band white. San Marino? San Marino is white and then blue on the bottom, and then it's got the seal, right? The coat of arms. Let's try San Marino. Yep. Okay, good call. Lantern Man. Middle band red with horizontal lines. Is Serbia blue, red, white? Or is it red, blue, white? Middle band red. Lithuania? Lithuania is yellow, red, green? Yellow, red. I know it's yellow on top. Spain? Middle band red? No. Spain is red, yellow, red. Red first in Serbia. Middle band red. Mauritius? I don't remember what Mauritius' flag looks like. Costa Rica? Slovakia? Would Slovakia work? Slovakia is white on top. Is it red in the middle? Armenia? Armenia is yellow, red, blue? No, it's not Armenia? Okay. Middle band red. Costa Rica? What does Costa Rica's flag look like? I don't remember. Don't do Slovakia? I don't think it's Armenia. Oh, someone just put... Is that Thailand in chat? Oh, is that Costa Rica? Maybe it... Okay. Maybe it is Costa Rica. I'll trust you guys. Costa Rica and Thailand always... I mix those two up. This works. Good job. Horizontal lines, last band, yellow. Noobish, $5 donation. Plunger. Thank you for the donation. I'll add the plunger after this game. Last band, yellow, Armenia. Armenia is... Is it red, blue, yellow? Armenia? No. Wait, yeah, oh. It doesn't consider that yellow. It probably considers it gold. That's weird. Last band yellow. That's so strange. Armenia's orange? I've always considered it yellow or gold, not orange. Really? Let me pull up the Armenian flag. And then I'll add a plunger. Really? You think that's orange? I guess it kind of is. Yeah, Wikipedia says it's orange. This is the flag of Armenia. That's orange? This is like a gold to me. I would say this is more yellow than orange, but I can see like why they could call it orange. Cheese colored. Armenia should have worked there. All right, let's add a plunger for Noobish. Thank you, Noobish. And then I'm gonna get going. I had a late start today. Need to make a short for tomorrow as well. I think Aaron's got a few saved up. We can turn one of those into a short. Plunger, another $5 donation. All right, 2 plungers, Noobish. Thank you. Whoops. This really is going to take over the canvas at some point. Look how many we've added. Plunger 2. Where can I put it? There's no room. There's no goddamn room. Sir, the canvas cannot handle the sheer quantity of plungers. There's too many plungers. Whoops. Okay, that's 2 plungers added. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna call it there. Longer stream than I was actually anticipating. For the next contest, the next art contest is going to be next Saturday. So in 1 week, it's going to be video game themed. So make some kind of Polandball video game type artwork. So you can do pixel art, you could do like an adaptation of like a video game cover or something like that. Or you can do like a scene from a video game, but make it Polandball. I'll make an announcement in Discord today. And, did I say you could go plunger? Alright, Noobish, this is the last plunger I'm adding tonight. Please don't donate again, because I am going to get going. So, if you do, I'm not going to add another plunger, because I do have to go. I appreciate the support regardless. But, donate at your own risk at this point. Whoops. 1 more plunger. This one will be standing up. Oops. Over here, let's give it a slight shadow. There we go. All right. Thank you guys for joining today. I'm gonna head out. I might stream tomorrow, but thank you guys for supporting the stream. Drop a like before we head on out, and go check out the short that I posted earlier this morning. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you when I see you. Take care.